Oh, is it working? It is! It is working! Everything's working. Even I'm working. Look, I'm in a tie. Hello! Hello! I'm waving my hand. My name's Jack. I'm part of the JakSpeedyIllustrator blog. I am the JakSpeedyIllustrator blog. And this is me preparing the cartoons, in which the blog is for cartooning. And I'm using the guillotine. I'm looking very concerned at the guillotine, because I've not used the guillotine very much before, so this is all new experience for me, and new experience for you, I hope. So, let me introduce some of the new books I'm working on, including Anyway, let me introduce you to a book called Fudge. Fudge is what I'm currently cutting on the guillotine. Yes, looking very serious on the guillotine. Fudge is based on a retired spy feline who is based in the fictional village of... Ooh, steady on! Fictional village of Purton, and it's fictional because it's Purton with 2 R's, so before I get copyrighted by an entire village, that's what I've done, pun pun pun. And Fudge is, like I say, retired, but he sees some mishaps going on, and in his shuffly old ways, he goes shuffling back into the mishaps he used to know, including working with his co-worker, known as Bertie. Bertie is a blind cat from Cornwall. Hello, there's someone over there. Speaking of blind, you can't see who's over there, but it makes trying to run a blog really awkward, because, yeah. Fudge and Bertie get along very well, and it's all about how, with their respective differences and the blindness and the age and all that sort of thing, they're still able to do what they're able to do best. I think the person is going. Yes, give me the sign. Good. And it is all fun and comedy mishaps for adults and for kids of a primary school reading age. And there is the cover. It's all very shiny and very professional, and I've timed it perfectly, except you're trying to show them. No, you were right the first time. Jack, you were right the first time. Good. And there's Marty, and Marty's the sequel, and Marty's coming up in October. So make sure you read Fudge in time. It's £4.50 off of Etsy. I'm currently doing them as deliveries, but I will also do them as an ebook. And that gets you all those nice shiny pages that I'm showing you, with speech bubbles and action sounds and action scenes, good decent handful, not too much, not too little, all of that sort of thing, and all of the crazy punny japes that I can do. And thankfully you won't get an impression of me doing a crocodile like I'm trying to do at the moment and looking really quite awful. Also on Etsy's site you will find something called Candle House. Candle House is for infant school reading age. And it is, instead of speech bubbles, it is image and text alongside. Nice big bold text, but it is also small enough for an infant school kid to fit in their pocket and run around with, which is precisely the idea. Bam! He goes with a stapler. And yes, look, I staple the things myself. I cut out the things myself. I draw them. I get them printed out by a local printer called Esther at Royal Wooden Basset Stationery from where I'm from. And it's all very locally based, and it's all very independent, and you can see what I'm doing. You can see how long I've been talking for, which I've just seen. I've been talking for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Good grief. And I try and make it as shiny as I possibly can. There you go. There's a face of sheer happiness as he's got these done. And you can flick through, and look, I'm not even getting paper cuts. That's how fantastic it is. That is a face of sheer joy. And in fact, I've been printing these all week just so I can get them online for you now. I was at the Telling Tales Festival in Plymouth at the University of St Mark and St John. We sold a couple of candle houses, but there's still all of these fudges and all of these candle houses that you can buy online. The infant school ones are for £2.50 off Etsy. Slight sound delay there, and slight sound delay when he drops them all. There we go. Look very awkward, Jack. Good boy. Now, the best thing about these blogs is it means I get to, instead of throwing away all this waste paper, I get to use it for you. Yes, you. And all of the paper that I would otherwise waste or have to recycle from making these comics, I can now use for drawing and making little webtoons instead. So, if you would like that sort of thing, stop looking at me bending over, sorting out other things. Yes, just making sure I've got nothing else to show you. Indeed. So in the blog in the next couple of days, you will see those webtoons, and I will hopefully hear more from you soon. Do get in touch with me, and I shall certainly get in touch with you and keep getting in touch with you even if you don't. Thank you very much. I've been JakSpeedyIllustrator. Hurrah!